Okay, let's try this again. Clearly, the last time, it was not going to work. Let's see if this works any better. If you're here, say hey, and then if you are here, let me know if you can hear me. I'll give y'all just a second. Let me know if you can hear me and if it's working properly now. I really should not be doing this in Drive, but it'll be alright. Oh, we've got new people in here. I just saw somebody jump on. If you can please tell me if you can hear me. Oh, yes. Okay. So, I'll make this quick because I am late. Sorry, I know I said I was going to be on here at 4. I was in a meeting at work and they decided to talk for a good 15-20 minutes over their time. So, super quick. I know I posted a news tab article, or if you've checked your news tab lately, then you've seen it, that the new bars are coming out for Scentsy Club members and bricks. We already have some bricks in there, and of course this stupid thing's gonna yell at me for not wearing my seatbelt, but they are ones that have been in there literally forever. Now we're getting Jammy Time, Sea Salt and Avocado, Johnny Appleseed, Squeeze the Day, and Blue Grotto. I want to say that's all 5. If that's not 5, they're in the workstation. Those, if you've never seen a brick, they're literally the size of your head. If not bigger, they're ginormous. They are 5 times bigger than your average Scentsy bar, so they're huge. You can either look on Pinterest or Google. You can see like comparison pictures between a brick and a bar. I'll try to take a picture when I get back home later after my appointment, just so you guys can see if you've never seen a brick. There for a while we were getting bricks in the scent of the month, so if you have a couple of those, take your own images and promote that way. If not, Google and Pinterest are literally your best friend. They have plenty. I literally just searched for them trying to make a flyer really quick before I left, and there's plenty on there. So if you need one, go look there. But what I wanted to show you guys is, and I do have a screen recording that I did a little bit earlier that I'll attach to this video, and I'll post it in our group, that way you guys can see it, is how to run a sales report to see all of your customers, literally from the time that you started, that have purchased one of those 5 bars. So what I'm gonna do is, I've already ran that report. You can export it, which I do show you that in the video, to like an Excel spreadsheet type thing. That way it's a little easier. It will give you their name, the last time that they bought it, so maybe you can check in with them to see if they need something new, and then suggest adding it to their club, just like in your normal follow-up. But it will show you when and who likes those 5 cents that are coming to bricks. So what I would suggest, and what I'm doing for my customers, is I did create a flyer that I will share with you guys. I do have a blank version, so you can make it your own with your contact information. There is a part, or a spot, to add a QR code that links them directly to your Scentsy Club website area, so you can definitely do that. But what I would do, and what I'm going to do with my customers, is reach out one-on-one with this flyer and let them know that their favorite scent is now going to be coming bigger to them. So let them know how big they are, how long they last, the benefits of it. I believe the news article that just came out in your workstation did say that they are going to be $24, which is I'm pretty sure that's what all the bricks are. So if they have 1 brick and they add, say, $1 bar, because that'd be $6, that would equal 30, then they qualify for the 10% off of their club order, so they can save even more money and get even more wax. So definitely bring those things up to your customers as you're promoting this. It's really, really something that they can benefit from, because those bricks literally last forever. And if they love that scent, then they're going to want more of it, because it's a better deal, because it's 5 bars, but it's the cost of 4 bars, if that makes sense, because 4 Scentsy bars would be $24 at $6 each, and a brick is the size of 5 bars. So literally they're paying for 4, but they get 5. So like buy 4, get 1 free. And it's all in one clamshell. They don't have to keep up with multiple bars. So they're a little bit easier to store and that sort of thing. But I will show you guys the screenshot. You go under reporting in your workstation. It's on the left hand side. It's like right under orders. You click on reporting. I will say, if you do this on your cell phone, it is harder. Make sure that you don't have like your screen locked to where you only see things vertically. You will have to turn your phone horizontally to see it on your phone, but you can do it on your phone. It is possible, because I did it earlier. I screen recorded on my iPad just so it's a little bit bigger and easier for you guys to see. But once you click on reporting, the very last option is called view sales reports. You will click on that, and it will pull up a filter area where you can filter all 5 of those bars. It will say enter product, and then you literally just click right there, type in Blue Grotto, and it'll come up with a checklist. You'll just click the Scentsy bar. If you want to do all the products, you can, just to see like who likes those certain scents. Maybe they've purchased it in a car bar or a room spray or something like that. You can do that as well. All I did was the bars in the video, but it's very clear there to choose and pick other products just within those scents. So you can do that. So once you get all of your scents picked, then you are going to go over to the calendar option, and I have a video explaining all this, so don't feel like you have to like write all this down. The video is way simpler and easier to follow. But then you're going to pick the dates that you want it to search through. If you have only been with Scentsy less than a year, which all of you have, because I've only been a consultant for a year, it's go ahead and definitely change your dates, because at first I didn't, and it was sitting there searching all the way back to 2016, and it was searching for a good long while, and it took forever for it to finally pop up. So definitely change your dates. Don't leave them how they auto-populate, because it's literally from 2016 until now, and it will sit there and it will search from 2016 until now, and that's, none of you have been a consultant longer than July 2020, because that's when I started. So go ahead and put whatever month that you started in, and then do it all the way up until today. It will take a little bit, and you will see on the video it does take a little bit to load. If you don't export it, if you just leave it on the screen that pops up, you'll have to scroll to the end, and then you'll see in your right hand lower corner, you'll see like the spinning thing again. So it's searching some more. So definitely make sure that you scroll all the way down, because there's going to be multiple pages. Or just go ahead and export it. There's an export button up in your upper right hand corner of your screen. Go ahead and do that. It's just simpler. When you export, it gives you their name, the last time that they purchased, what scent they purchased, and their address. So you can, if you want to send them something, if you want to send them like the flyer in their Happy Mail this month, you can do that. Or it'll also give you their email, so if you just want to reach out to them either via email, Facebook Messenger, text message, whatever you communicate with your customers through, go ahead and do that. Oh, that's a really pretty forerunner. Squirrel moment, sorry. So go ahead and do that. I would be reaching out to these customers like now. If you are participating in like a 10 bar wax special, or the buy 9 get 3 free that Brittany posted this morning in the Sensational Circle group. If any one of those people, if they choose one of those 5 scents, definitely reach out to them. Honestly, go ahead and put it in your VIP group, put it in your stories on your social media, because that's a lot, because club members and subscribers are reoccurring PRV for you. If you personally don't have a Scentsy Club subscription, I would highly suggest it. Maybe put a brick in there just so you can show your customers when you unbox it monthly what those bricks are, and then that gives you another opportunity to talk about the scents that are offered. If you don't have a Scentsy Club subscription and you go to set one up, video yourself doing that. Do a screen recording of that. Share that in your VIP group, or on your stories, or wherever you're talking to your customers at. But share all of that, and then that way they can see, 1, how easy it is to set it up, but 2, also all the different options that Scentsy Club has. Like, you only pay for what you put in there. There's no join fees. There's no subscription fees. They get 10% off once their order is over $30. They get a free half off. Just like with a party, they can choose their free half off item. Not free, but they get a half off item once they hit $60, which is how I get my whiff box for only $15 instead of $30. I highly suggest that because you always get new products, and that's a really easy way to sample things out for little money. But yeah, definitely share all of those things with your customers. Get them excited about the bricks, because honestly, since I joined back in July of 2020, they've not changed any of the bricks. There has been one time that the Johnny Appleseed was offered as a brick, but it was only like limited time. So it was on your PWS. Who claimed it got it, who didn't get it, and then that was it. They were gone. But now they're going to be on there only for club members. So with that being said, definitely I'll post the flyer here in just a minute as soon as I get in here to my appointment. Oh, I have 20 minutes. I may post it as soon as I get done with this video, just so you guys can go ahead and look at it. But go ahead and post that in your VIP group. Post it like in your stories and that type of thing. Just because if they don't have a Scentsy Club subscription, and you go ahead and tell them what the benefits are, who's to say they aren't going to add $20, $30, $60 worth of products to their Scentsy Club? And maybe they add a brick, maybe they don't. But again, you're sharing that Scentsy Club with them, so your chances of them adding one of those are far greater than if you didn't share. So just a few tips. I will post that screen recording here in just a minute. Sorry, y'all, trying to park this bus. I'll post that screen recording here in just a minute, just so you can see like literally step-by-step instructions of how to run that report. I will post the flyer. I will show you how I have mine set up, but then also a blank version. That way you can add your contact information, the QR code, all of that good stuff before you post it and send it. And I will also, once I do reach out to my customers, it might be today, maybe tomorrow, I will show you kind of what the verbiage is that I put in there. Oh, you're welcome, Lauren. That makes me feel so much better. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Let me put my parking brake on before I run into this building. I've not been live in a really long time, and that is bad, because I have been, some of you know, but some of you don't, but I'll share just a little bit before I go in here. So most of you know I work for Lowe's, and I did start a new job, which is stressful all in itself, but it's a leadership position, which I've never done before, other than like Scentsy and stuff, but not like a for real job. Never been a supervisor, never been a manager before now. So that like honestly had me super stressed out, and I did take a step back from my business. Still sold, still shared, but didn't really do as much for you guys, and that honestly is not what I want to do. But after Scentsy Family Reunion, that just lit a fire back underneath me about my business. If you did not go attend, attend is the word I was looking for, SFR this year, I highly suggest either going in person next year, because it is in Salt Lake City, Utah. Go in person, or I did see they are going to have another virtual option, because they do realize that not everybody can travel or take off a week from work, because it does last for a full week. Before then, we will have World Tour. That is it's a smaller Scentsy Family Reunion. If you've never been to a Scentsy event, I highly suggest it. I've never been to an in-person one, but I did go to both virtual World Tour and Scentsy Family Reunion, and it's great. They have motivational speakers, trainings, top leaders in our company share what they're doing, and then of course the product reveals that. I've shared some of it with you guys, but just not all of it. It is something that you do have to pay for, but it is a tax write-off. It is investing back in your business, and there's so much good stuff that they share really each time that they have an event. But I will definitely make sure that I'm showing up for you guys more in our team page, going live, doing trainings, all of that good stuff, more often, because this catalog season is literally going to be so good. And I definitely want anyone who is interested in promoting, anyone who's interested in the incentive trip, doing more in their business, going to the next level, I definitely want to be here for you guys. So if you need anything, definitely reach out. But I'm going to go in here, and do y'all see these roots right now? Like, that is so bad. This is the second reschedule I've had for getting my blonde redone, and it looks real bad, y'all. So we're gonna go in here and take care of that, but I will post those things right here in just a second. If you guys need anything, definitely let me know. But I hope you all have a great rest of your Wednesday. Bye, y'all.